So if you've ever watched my videos with actually Robert David Steele was promoting about the kids, and I had a whole video, it's still on BitChute, where you can see little children and babies getting raped because they have the big black panda eyes, like you, underneath their eyes, all broken blood vessels. Okay, you would really be traumatized after you saw baby after baby with all those big panda eyes. Number one. Number two, coming from a Christian perspective, I really leave it up to God. And really, yes, the chemtrails, the fluoride in the water, it's crazy. But really, I figure that my brain is a speck compared to God's brain. So I leave it up to God. And according to Bible, I do Bible every day. The earth is about 6,000 years old. So anything older than that, I'm sorry, but I don't agree, because that is Bible. So that's just me. So everyone gets to think the way they want to. I love Scott. I support Scott, but I just followed Bible. That's just me. And I leave everything up to God. I look at the chemtrails every single day, and I know when they do the chemtrails, actually from the next day it rains for sure, especially if they do a crisscross. But actually, as Gene has said, there's some good chemtrails, which they've done for the last couple days here, 3 days, where they spread out really like a feather. Those are the good ones that are absorbing all the garbage. So now it hasn't rained for 3 days, but the weather is getting hotter. So I think it's absorbing all the metals and whatever else. So it's cleaning it out. But the weather fluctuations are insane, because one day it's like 50 degrees, another day it's 85 degrees, another day it's 40 degrees. I mean, it's really crazy, crazy weather. But I have to say,
I've been asked to re-show some of the images from 2 days ago because some of the frames were out of order, and it was thought that some of the images didn't stay on the screen long enough for viewers to see them well. And I apologize for that. So I'm going to show some of those again, hopefully more clear this time. But first, I would like to show some very recent, excellent footage of a fast rotating, highly textured celestial object that was captured on the south-facing FAA weather camera located at Thompson Pass, Alaska. Now, we've seen this object before, but here we have a rare clear sky for viewing this object. And these images were just taken a couple weeks ago. I won't belabor the topic, but we know this cannot possibly be a lens flare. For one reason, the rotation of this object is very obvious, and it's very fast. It's rotating much faster than the sun, and therefore that's only one of many reasons it cannot be a lens flare of the sun. And here are the same images with some contrast applied in order to see the texture better on the celestial object. In a couple of these frames, notice how it looks like there are more than one object. That is one of the effects created by the enormous sky lenses that were discussed in detail on the February 14th video. As a matter of fact, we don't really know if this object is where we are seeing it right now. The sky lenses bend and refract light to make viewing of these foreign celestial objects nearly impossible. And here are some images from the other day where some of the frames got out of order and some of the images didn't get displayed long enough for people to see them. As mentioned 2 days ago in the February 22nd video, these images of the tiny white disks and dots do match up precisely